Good afternoon. This is Chris Brecher with the Chart Patterns Mastery / Simpler Trading free video for August 15th, 2023. So what's today about? Breaching support. Now keep in mind the ES was up strongly yesterday, and I'll show you what we're talking about going over here. And I'll show you on the SPX. Makes it a lot easier. So the non-24-hour SPX. So this on the left is the hourly chart. So yesterday you had that big old rally right here, closes on the high, right there. So where did it start the day? It started down here, 44.55. Well, guess what? That 44.55 was a big nut to crack all afternoon. And the second it cracked, it went down incredibly fast. So that in here, believe it or not, over 2 days, we really haven't done that much, except vol go up. And now that we close down under these levels, that's a pretty big deal. So I wanted to show you a bunch of support and resistance levels and show you what we're looking at. Number one, for the markets to go up, you have to have bonds rally, as you see on the middle left, upper middle left. You need to have the banks rally, which they didn't. You need to have the oils rally, which they didn't. There were not a lot of places to hide. So that's one reason the markets got nailed. So just keep that in mind. So I wanted to show you support and resistance levels on the main indexes. Now, I like using TradingView. Now, I do charts for the Chart Patterns Mastery every other day, and I post those on the site. And they've worked great. So here are a couple of them just to give you a sort of a taste of what we're doing. Number one, ES. I broke the first line. I'm going to use a trend line. It's a lot easier to see when you do a video. Right there. Breached that support. It did a couple of days ago and snapped back under it. This time decisively. Well, the next support to me is the prior top, the little bottom, little twerk there, little bottom. That's about 44.20. It's not that far away. So that's your first area. How about with the cash? Now keep in mind the futures have a premium to cash of about 18. Where was the SPX? Well, you'll see that the SPX, where's the support? The same like 18-point discount. So you got this prior top right here. You had the gap up and then you sold off right here. So that to me is support. Right there, it bounced a lot of times. So that's about 4,400. That's why I put S&P support is 4,400. So keep that in mind. That's what we're looking at. ES about 4,420. SPX 4,400. Now keep in mind another thing. We look a lot at the MACD. That's the bottom thing. And as you see, the MACD got back to the zero line while everything was still in a downtrend. That's a big old sell signal. So that's one thing. We're going to be trading the SPX tomorrow. There's a couple of other things I think are important. Number one, when I was on the last hour, that's called a Brecher ledge. When you get a sell-off followed by a horizontal consolidation. Believe it or not, the way it ended was only 5 points lower. But that little twerk was good for like 8 points. That's a big deal if you're trading options. But it happened really fast. It happened like in 1 minute. Little rough. You had to anticipate. And the problem is a lot of times I like to respect the break in either direction. By the time that broke in 1 minute, it was down 6 more points. Little rough. But we still are under it. We're under all that support. Now it becomes resistance, as you see right here. So that's number one. Number two is the 50 moving average. So I'm going to take off everything else except the 50 moving average. Now you know about that I said SPX support. But I want you to look at the moving averages now. And you're going to see this. There's the 50 right there, and that's exactly where the S&P is, maybe a little lower. But look where the NASDAQ is in relation. It's lower. It's way under it. How about the YM? Yeah, that's way over it. Guess what we are short today? The YM. And that's what we're going to play tomorrow. And I'll show you why. But not only this, I like to have 3 reasons to do things. Not only because I think it's destined to go to the same place as the ES and NASDAQ, but also because of this hourly chart that has this bear flag. Look at that. That's why we were shorted in the first place. So I know there were a ton of people on the internet talking about this being a bull flag. Holy cow, talking about this being a bull flag. Well, it's all about probability. And the probability that this was going to break up instead of breaking down went down dramatically, the probability of going up, when the rest of the indexes are already at their 50 moving average. I think you see a mile away now where the support is. Yeah, the breakout. That also would be where the 50 is. So that's how we're going to play tomorrow. We're going to short rallies because a lot of things might rally up to this resistance. But the real support now is down probably 30 points lower in the S&P. Have a great night. Talk to you later. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Chris Brecher, and I'm Senior Managing Director of Stocks at Simpler Trading. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you like our content, please leave us a like and a comment down below. Also, be sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell notification icon so you never miss any of our great new content coming out. Good trading, and we'll see you at the next video. Take care.